Hello everyone, my name is AppleSeed and we are here with another indie game video. This one is Cosmonet. If you couldn't guess, it's a branching narrative. So I'll just read you the short little paragraph inside of HIO real fast before we jump in. You are an avian biologist on the space station studying how well birds can fly in zero gravity. That seems kind of odd. And your job is really boring, so you spend most of your time chatting with your friends on Earth and taking online personality quizzes. Sounds like Facebook. What? Old Facebook. Now it's just clicking on links and liking memes. Cosmonet is a short branching narrative game where you control the dialogue indirectly by taking online personality quizzes. It was created for the Global Game Jam 2018 by Sean and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Martzi, and the music was by Kyle. I'll have a link to all that down below as well, just like the previous one and just like all the other indie games I cover. So let's just jump right in. Hey, remember me? It's Mishka from school. Oh yeah, of course! It's been so long! Yes, how are you? I heard you're doing research on a space station. Hell yeah. Haha, yeah, that's right. I'm in space. Amazing! That sounds so exciting. Are you working with lasers? Not exactly. My research is more biological. Like aliens. No, like behavioral. I'm trying to train birds to fly in zero gravity. Oh. How would that work? Because you kind of just like float. Like, you don't move at all. Oh, wait, what? Why? What? It's science. Yes, it is. Huh? You were always pretty weird. Hey. Is it exciting up there at least? Well, it was for the first day and a half. But I've spent 3 months up here, and every day I'm basically trapped at work. Oh, well. You should do what I do when I went to kill time at work. Online quizzes. There's one up now about those wizard books you used to love. You should take it. Oh. Look how easy that was. It just pops right up. Look, I'm on BuzzFeed. You are walking with a group and come to a fork in the trail. Stick with the most capable people and the supplies. Scout ahead on both trails to find the better choice. Make your own decision and strike out alone. Call for a vote and let the majority decide it for everyone. Hey, let's just go this way. Pick an element. I guess we got, what was it? Start with water. Water. Earth. Fire. Air. We're going for a whole avatar thing. Let's go with air. Pick a mythical animal to be your pet. Well, ooh, I don't want the three-headed thing. That's like 3 pets to feed. A dragon could be cool, but he might burn the whole place up. Unicorn's kind of pointy. Let's go with a goose. You could cast one of the forbidden spells. Which would it be? See the future, destruction, immortality, or love potion? We gotta get that goose. Where would you study? Well, I'm kind of confused by the broom question, but let's just go with the broom. I'm in House Crowbeak. House Crowbeak is a well-respected for the knowledge, skill, and practicality of its members. You enjoy being right most of the time, even if you aren't especially competitive. Cool. Hey, kiddo. Oh, hey, it's Dad. Hey, Dad. What's your favorite? How's my favorite bird brain? I got a good one today. Oh no. Why did the bird get a ticket? He was jaywalking and shoot, no, but that's better. What? You gotta get pretty early, just dump a crow beak. I've created a monster. Okay, I'll stop talking to you, I guess. Hey, Sasha. Good morning, comrade. Or whatever time it is up there. Good morning, how's it down on Earth? To be honest, everyone's a little on edge. There's a rumor that we might be getting an inspection. You never know what project might get axed next. Have you started today's test? Not yet. You have better get on it. Although I'm not expecting much at this point. Don't draw conclusions prematurely. The data does not paint a complete picture. Next test might just surprise you, if you say so. Who's up first? The first test is on subject 241. Oh, Oriel. I think he's on the verge of a breakthrough. I told you not to name them. Do not name them. Go ahead and hit the launch button. Where's the launch? Oh. I guess that is simple enough. Oriole, golden eagle. He likes patriotism, the thrill of the hunt, tearing flesh, and jazz. He doesn't like cabbage smells or weekend shakes or spinning out of control. He's failed 168 times. That's a couple. Well, he's not doing a great job, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Yeah, he's not liking it. Test complete. How did our subject do? Same as always. Oh well. I marked that a fail then. Why break the streak now? What? Ooh, we got a heart. Guess the love potion's working out after all. Hello from Earth. Hey babe. Been missing you. Tell me some news, I'm so bored. Boo-hoo, you're in space, get over it. Ah, JK, how are the birds doing? Terrible as ever? Hey, don't be mean, they're doing the best. I'm just lonely here without you. Be home before you know it, maybe sooner than you expected. No, I guess that's over. Okay. What did you get? What do you mean? On the quiz! What wizard house are you? Crowbeak. Ah, you nerd. What do you think of Cosmonet? You gonna take more courses? I'm not sure the results would stand up to peer review, but I'm awfully bored. Ha, there's another one up there, check it out. Send me a link. Where should you go on vacation? Space. The final frontier. How many bags do you want to bring with you? Just one. Pick a drink. Hot chocolate sounds pretty good right now, and that one looks fantastic. We don't need any alcohol, or whatever that is. It could be alcohol too. And water's just so boring. It looks like someone opened that too. Pick a ride. We gotta get the tandem canoe. Or I guess all canoes in tandem. I guess that could be a kayak though. We'll get on a rowing team. That could be cool. The Ghostbusters actually, not Ghostbusters. Shit, the Mythbusters actually did a episode on water skiing with a rowing team. That was kind of cool. And they did it actually. What's your favorite disaster? Financial collapse, the rapture, nuclear war, or a blackout? My favorite disaster, like if I was in it, or just like to like observe from like a distance. Well, financial collapse, that could be cool. What famous piece of art would be the most tempted to steal? Well, I don't really want this guy. That just seems weird. I've seen one of these two in person, so I think I'll just go with that one. Staycation! I'm great at those. Travel is expensive and exhausting. If you really want a relaxing vacation, there's no better place to spend it than in your own neighborhood. Skip the hassle and recharge your batteries. That's a fair point. I'm kind of shocked by that, though. When are you getting back exactly? I love how this just like bounces back and forth like an actual afternoon on Facebook. Back? You said you'd be home soon. How soon? Well, it depends on the success of the experiment. But not for another month at least, right? But what does she care? She hoeing around? It might be getting reviewed. If it goes badly, who knows? Maybe I'll even see you in a day or two. I could use a break. Just stay home and do nothing with you. 2 days, huh? Yeah. It's not a problem, is it? No. Of course not. I just might be out of town. Well, now I'm scared. What? You live in town? By yourself? Babe? Am I being cheated on? We won't go down that big rabbit hole. Okay, I got another one. Oh boy. This one's a real groaner. How do crows stick together as a flock? There's a bunch of theories on that actually. Velcro. Always got them zingers, Dad. OMG. Nope. Sasha. Greetings again, comrade. The equipment has been reset. Are you ready for test subject 47? You betcha. I've got Bogdasha all prepped. That was my grandfather's name. You're making this weird. Whose grandfather's name is Bogdasha? He's a great horned owl. He likes classical music, mice, cuddles, and foreign films. No bright lights, no pastels, puns, or probably no space. We've fucked up 168 times. He's not doing great. Not gonna lie. Bogdasha, whatever your name was, you're not doing a good job. You're trying though, I'll give you that. It doesn't make sense to like flap your wings in zero gravity because there's nothing to flap on. You know? It's kind of why you float. How did Grandpa do? Ah, no improvements. Copy that. Are you doing anything interesting while their equipment resets? Oh, just extra research. It's your perfect job. Bird testing. What's your ideal workspace? An office, at home, a co-working space? What? Yeah. Oh, okay. On the road? Well, let's go with an office. That could be cool. What's your favorite office supply? Sticky notes, markers, this thing, or the water jug? I like sticky notes. I actually have one right up there. Oh, right up there. Favorite reason not to be at work? I'm taking a vacation day. I finished early. Office party, or it's a snow day. Office party. I haven't had one of those in like a whole month and a half. What animal would you let loose to rampage through your office? A wolf. You could play with it. You could like throw a ball and his inner domestic dog will just come out and go chase it. Why haven't you gotten your work done? I thought that said testicle issues. Daydreaming, online quizzes, or chatting. Probably online quizzes. I'm a government bureaucrat. Wow. That came as a shock. You appreciate the power a dedicated group can wield to change the world. You would be right at home in government where you could help propel the machine of state to new greatness. I don't like that. It's a cruise. The trip. I wanted to tell you all of this when you got back. Cruise. Tell me what? Hello? You gotta get back with me! No! Ski, whatever your name is, babe. Okay, we're ready to go. Have you ever... Wait, hey, you ever think about changing careers? A little bit, out of the blue. What have you been thinking about? I feel like we're out on the fringe, you know? I know why this work is important, but maybe there's just the matter of perspective. Our superiors might see a bigger picture than we do. I think you're misunderstanding your role. What do you mean? Oh, those higher up can see more of a machine than you can. You can only see individuals. They cannot know everything. They rely on us to bring both knowledge and passion to our work. To make them see its importance. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, comrade. Hold on. What's happening? The management just showed up in the lab and they do not look happy. I hope for our sakes the next subject flies better than the rest. Come on, Pietro. Come on, you seagull. It all relies on you. If you do this right, I'll give you the moon every night. We'll give you some french fries, some trash, and even the sensation of deja vu. And I'll avoid all trash collectors. Won't have any bubble gum here. Global warming will be gone after you get to the tube. I don't know what I was expecting. See, he's not like floating through there and like flailing. He's flying with style. That looks pretty good, actually. Okay, never mind. At one point, it looked pretty good. See, look at that. Yeah, no, that didn't work too well. Please tell me there was some improvement. Nope, not any better than before. I feel like I've let down the project. That's not the case. You've worked hard. Some things just were not meant to be, maybe. Things are not looking good down here. I will talk to them. I'll message you if I have any news. I'm so sorry, babe. I've just been missing you so much, and I was lonely. I've been gone for so long. What? Don't do this to me. Come on, Sean. Why are you making me do this? Why do you make me feel these things? She's a girl. Wait. She's been gone for so long. Okay, hold on. It's just the girl from work. She's been hanging around a lot, and things just happened. She got us tickets for a cruise, but I'm not going to go. You're coming back home, and I want to be here for you, babe. So it's a chick. Is she bi? Very confused. I need a minute. What? I'm. What kind of toaster are you? Hold on, I gotta go take this personality test to see what kind of toaster I am before I can tell you about what I feel about you lying or hiding the fact that you're going on a cruise. 1 second. How are you gonna die? In a spacecraft accident, in a nuclear war, alone, or in a blaze of glory? The way it's looking, it's gonna be alone. Pick a pigeon. This isn't a pigeon. Tomatoes are a vegetable, a fruit, gross, or a sandwich ingredient. They're a fruit, technically. What's your favorite god? Zeus, Apollo, Hines, or Dionysus? I technically could only tell you what Zeus does. Everyone else I've just heard of, but can't exactly tell you what they do, what they did. So Zeus it is. What was your favorite Beatles song? Back in the USA with a little help from my comrades. The kid blah blah blah. We all live in a Christmas submarine. Let's go with little help. I'm a marshmallow skewer. That's not even a toaster. I wasn't done with my personality test. Please, I'm so sorry. Don't leave me hanging. If it wasn't possible coming home, would you have even told me? I bet your bags are packed right now. You were so far away. Why couldn't you have done something different for work? Why wouldn't you think about me? Oh, you screwed up, Alushka. And if you're thinking you can pull something like this and expect me to give you the time of day again, well, I don't need anything from you. Don't say that, babe. I know you don't mean that. The only thing you've ever done is hold me back. Don't bother me again. What? Come on, don't do this. We could have had her back. Okay, I got one more. Okay? Everything okay? Wait, how would you know that everything's not okay? I need a good laugh. Things are a mess. Anything my little hatchling? Ready? Oh, that was it already by itself. What do you call a parrot who flew away? A parrot. Something like a something with like a parakeet, maybe? I don't know. What? A polygon. Why? Why is? Why? These are all so bad. Oh wow. Hang in there, kiddo. Why am I laughing about this? Comrade, I've talked to them. They say we can only continue if we can show measurable progress today. That won't happen. But the test subject is Arena has always been kind of a long shot. This is true. I do not have any high hopes. You might want to start packing. Oh, there's another thing. What? The birds. When this last test fails, we are ordered to end the project and remove any further drain on resources. What does that mean? We have to kill them? It would be very expensive to carry them back to Earth. The most efficient thing to do would be release them into space. And then they can fly away, right? I did not... I did tell you not to name them. Aw, that's cold. I have a new idea. I have lots of ideas. New training methods that could work. We can't stop now. Orders are to complete the test as normal. Launch subject 113. Arena. Yeah, penguins don't even fly normally. Why are we making them fly in space? Well, she likes fish, ice, belly rubs, folk songs, and the color green. That's good. No heat, no... Don't say the word moist around her. Bell peppers are the absence of gravity. Don't fail me now. I don't know what I expected. What I don't understand is why did we spend 3 months coming to the conclusion that penguins cannot fly in space? Like, It doesn't make sense. So, nope. No. No, the subject did not fly. No, I am not jettisoning them. So the final test was a failure. I sympathize, comrade, but orders are orders. No, it's cruel and it's sloppy. It isn't that expensive to keep them alive on the trip home, and the most scientifically valuable living specimen. I've said the same thing, but the management seems unconvinced. Scientific principles do not have much of an impact on these guys. Wait. We had to launch penguins into space. Like, to kill them. Aren't they, like, kind of like... We don't have a lot of them. I don't think they're in danger, but I don't think that we have a whole lot of penguins. They're kind of only in zoos in Antarctica and, like, extremely rich people's houses. And at Mr. Papa's place in New York. It would be a pure disaster if the public find out. Will you blackmail the management? No. But think about the merchandising potentials on 4 heroic space birds, social media accounts, a press tour, plushies. Hang on. It has worked. I do not believe it. You're ready to come home and put on a show with your flock. Excuse me? Hero return home, can't fly in space, but in our hearts, birds awarded highest honor for birds. What is the highest honor? Not being roast chicken? I believe this was the game. This is Cosmonet. And here are all their, I believe, Twitter accounts. So those two are right there. I'll also link those down below so you can click on those. And then here's all the little credits. I'll let this roll through. Actually, I'll just do my extra. So like I said, I'll have all links down below to the itch page, the those Twitter accounts are just referenced right above me. Like I said in the last video, if there are any indie games that you think I should cover or look at, or just entertain, I will look at. I'll at the very least look at them, and most of the time I will play them. So just link that down below. You can message me on Twitter. I'll have all my social media accounts down below. So my YouTube, my Twitter, about it. We have a Discord server for /media. That's the main channel I'm a part of. If you want to join that, you can join our discussion, talk to any one of us personally, and we're always happy to have a conversation with you guys. How much stuff is like on here? Seems crazy. Huh. Like, there's a lot of credits for this, like 20-minute game. It's a fun game though. The reason I wanted to play this one is because there's a game called From Ivan. That's it's like a companion game to this one. And so I wanted to play both of them. I believe they're both visual novel, like genre-esque. But yep, again, like I said, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you can see all my other indie game videos, and thanks for watching.